You know, one thing we need to acknowledge is just how good these blackout blinds are. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. My hair is looking like I'm some kind of mad scientist. And I'm hungry, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna get some breakfast. And I don't mean our usual 7-Eleven breakfast. I'm thinking of something a bit more substantial. Something a bit more high quality. That was a long pause in between that bit. Something that might taste a bit worse after I've just brushed my teeth. I don't know what kind of noises that this microphone's going to pick up. I noticed yesterday when I was speaking at what I thought was a normal volume, it was peaking this mic like fuck. So hopefully I fixed it away a little bit. But I'm going to remember to speak a bit quieter today. How does this sound, future me? So, start the day. Our first stop today is 7-Eleven. I need a beverage and I need cash. I picked up a different kind of beverage today. Sweet premium milk, I think. However, I know we're going somewhere else for breakfast, but I kind of had to grab them. I honestly don't think I could get tired of this in the morning. It's just so nice. Well, after wandering about in a circle for about 15 minutes, I found it. The cow. Ta-da! And my breakfast has arrived, and Jesus Christ, it is a feast. So we've got like a pork miso soup, chicken, rice, bacon, seaweed. That is natto, and that is just an egg. Oh, and I got this yuzu soda as well. Right, let's go. Ike dase mas, man. Right. So I've seen people online, they take the egg, they break it, and then they mix it with the rice, I think. So that's just like a... Is it just the egg yolk mixed with the rice? I'm not sure. Or maybe they put the egg in there and then they dip the rice in it. Alright, so... Yeah, this is natto. Like a fermented soy bean. I am actually struggling to open right now. There we go. It smells cheesy. And it comes with mustard as well, so I think you just pull this bag up. By the way, the music here does not match the vibe. The music here is like, look at the stretch on that, Jesus Christ. This has a very pungent smell, by the way. So I've put this oil that came with it on it, and then I've seen online people like, oh, you eat it with the mustard, it's really good with the mustard. And you just give you like a tiniest little bit of mustard, which I understand because mustard is fucking strong. It looks disgusting, by the way. And it doesn't smell great either. Right, so I've seen people take some of it and have it with like a good amount of rice. Shit. It's not bad. It is super, like, pilly. There's only I can say. So I'm gonna mix some of the rice with the raw egg. The raw egg thing's quite big here, I think. I'm trying to pick up anything with these chopsticks right now, I'm failing miserably. I know it's early in the morning, but come on. I think it needs more rice, but do you know what? I might just dip all that in there. One big thing, but anyway. Chicken is excellent. That is important miso soup. This is all breakfast, by the way. Right, I'm gonna go try and enjoy this. Figure out what I'm supposed to do. And go from there. Well, that was an experience. Gotta be honest with you guys. Right, hear me out here. I didn't like it, but I think that's my fault. What I mean by that is, you know what, I'm gonna go this way because it's just quicker. It means I get to walk in my favourite walking command. But
what the hell is even that?
Honestly, I just don't think I did it right. I've seen a lot of places, like things on TikTok being like, oh, you know, here, you try this, you try this. So I tried it, but it definitely seemed that there was actually like a set way to eat it. that I did not know. Bacon was good. Rice is rice. I mean, like, it's good. But to be fair, the rice here is pretty good. That soup thing was quite good. It had bits in it that honestly, like you know, it's like you recognise a flavour, but you just cannot name for the life of you what it is. Had a lot of that going on. Like, the chicken was good. I couldn't get my head around the raw egg thing. So that's what I mean. I think I've probably done it wrong. So I can't wait for all the locals in the comments to roast the hell out of me. But anyway, on to the next part of the day. But oh my god, it is so hot right now. I need ice cream or a drink or something. Ooh. This place looks cool. Nah mate, actually the clothes in here are sick. Like, they're actually really cool. Like, look at his face! Like, these are actually sick as fuck. I'm copping it, it's so good. I love how I said I wasn't buying anything else, but I need to shout out to Hikashi Spirit and Asakusa, because honestly, the sickest designs I have seen in Tokyo. Like, what? And they do like kimono jackets, kimono shirts, like gi shirts, like shorts, boxers, like all that. Every single bit was fucking fire, man. Like, so, and the best, I feel like I'm just doing a plug here, but the best, they ship internationally as well. So you've been guaranteed when I get back to Scotland, I am buying more of this stuff, because it is sick. Got this little ice cream gelato from this place. Let's go and find a place to quickly nom this shit. Look at the fucking size of it. It is gorgeous though. Like, wow. Let me put it into wide mode so you can really see it. But that is honestly unreal. The thing is as well, like... Oh shit, am I supposed to be walking here? Oh yeah, no, it's just... Oh! How the fuck did I miss this? There is a big gong of incense by the looks of it. I can't breathe. This place is huge. Absolutely huge. Oh Jesus, it's so bright out here. A lot more kind of stall. Oh my god, is that like... Oh, it's shaved ice, never mind. I thought it was ice cream and now it looks like a load of ice cream. So we've got crab sticks, we've got like lemonades, we've got like corn on the cobs, watermelon, grilled sausages by the looks of it, turban shell, octopus, shellfish, purple squid, shrimp, rolled pork, rolled beef. There's a lot. Bananas with different toppings on them. Japanese pigeon! What is that noise? Is that a cat? What is that, man? It's crows. Up there. I have never heard a crow make that sound before. I have 100% been bitten by a mosquito as the itchiness begins. So I thought, you know what, why not continue the touristy vibes. I go in 20 minutes. Oh, the wardrooms of royalty-free ninja music has started. Next time I come to Japan, or 100% going to Osaka. 100%. I am about to be dressed up as a samurai. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting bad vibes. I've gotten here, they dressed me up in this like foam samurai armor, and they got me to weird poses, and I'm like, those pictures will never see the light of day. So yeah, these pictures will never see the light of day because I feel incredibly racist in them. But yeah, so yep, it's all run by Americans as well, and I'm like, oh god, have I just been scammed out of 15 quid? Okay, so it is an actual museum. It's just a tour led by an American. And to be fair, he's given good information and everything, and there's some cool stuff. But Jesus, I'm cringing hard. I won it.
He did win it. He was the closest. He was close to the bullseye out of everyone.
I didn't buy this. I needed proof. I just got tourist trapped. Like, I mean, the guy, like, his name was Kenny, and he did do his best to entertain the crowd and everything. But I'll be honest, when I booked that, I thought it was like, oh, like a museum, you know? You go in, look at some cool armor, get some cool information, and then it was like, oh, okay, you know, there was a bit that was like, it said sword cutting, and I was like, that should have been the warning sign, honestly. The fact of how cheap it was, and it said sword cutting. So that's my fault. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. At the end, there was a shuriken throwing competition, and I won it. I did. I have the star in my bag to prove it, and I even had Kenny say I won it. But that was the only Japanese things about it were the fact of it was Japanese history he was talking about, and it was in Japan. It was a very westernized tour, but I mean, I don't like the second you walk in, everybody like is in English and everyone has American accents, and I was like, oh shit. They had like a samurai. Put it this way, I only found out after the tour that was optional. To take pictures of. I thought you had to do it, and I was like, ah, shit. But I tell you, those pictures will never see the light of day. But I mean, it's cool if you want to take your kids for something to do. It's not too expensive. It was 3,000 yen. But yeah, I got tourist trapped. But I got a ninja star out of it, which is going to be fun to get through customs. Okay, well, one thing that's interesting is it's only 2:30, and everything that I had planned to do today, I've done. So I don't know what to do. I have found a benefit to being Scottish, and that is when it's apparently a windy day in Tokyo, I'm like, there's wind. If anything, I'm like, ah yes, give wind to me. Give slight cooling breeze. While these guys are like, oh my god, hold on to your hats. All I'm saying is, I'm so happy Google Maps exists, because I'm lost. I mean, like lost. I have no clue where I am. I got on a subway. It was a express one by accident, and so yeah, now I don't know where I am. But luckily, maps is a thing. So thanks, Google. Whilst being lost, I decided to stop here for some food. I still don't know where the fuck I am. However, actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me find out where the fuck I am. Okay, so I'm about 2 minutes away from Asukuyabashi station. But yeah, I got some really nice like pork ramen and gyoza there, really good actually, and it was like 1,000 yen. So I'm gonna quickly pop it at the 7-Eleven, get some juice, and then figure out where to go from there. So I've made my way back to civilization. Well, I'm quite happy where I ended up. New Japan shop. Nah, I need money, that's not even funny. They have so much nice stuff in there. So much. And I can't afford any of it. There's a fight shop just over here as well, so I'm gonna have a look in there. So, when wandering about here, just seeing what I see really, went into a few shops and the weather has died down a bit, but I've only really got one plan, and even then it's just a small plan, but I'm thinking of heading back to Akihabara. Reason being is, so you know, I wanted to do the meetup in Daikoku, but couldn't because it's hard to get there. Apparently, apparently there's another car meet, and ooh yeah fucker, ooh yep, ooh. That was not planned, I swear, that was not planned at all. That was a sign. That was a sign to head to Akihabara tonight. And you know, we're gonna do something a bit different. I've been taking the train everywhere. It's a half an hour walk. So we're gonna walk. Less than a minute into my walk, I find a wrestling shop. I go upstairs, I chat to the owner for about half an hour, and we have the biggest laugh, funnily enough, at the expense of Theresa May. And he brought it up. He was like, oh, you're from Scotland. And then he asked, are you not independent from the UK? And I went, no, but you know, my political views. And he was like, oh yes, didn't the Prime Minister, who filed a lawsuit about it, quickly resign after? And I was like, yes he did. And he went, yeah, and the woman who came after him didn't last long either. And then I made the joke of how she lasted less time than a head of lettuce, and he didn't believe me, so I showed him the video and he started laughing very hard. I love Japan. On my travels I have found something called bumkuchen. We're going to try bumkuchen. It's a very soft cake. Good though. I enjoy. Right. That is us in Akihabara. This is weird, does the camera seem really foggy? Look how, like, hold on, I'm going to switch camera. So I'm going to assume that y'all can see me. I don't know how well you can see me. But, we're going to this UDX parking. Hopefully, well, I've seen some nice cars on the way here already. So hopefully we're going to see some nice cars. So we'll find out. So one of the things I've actually forgotten, I don't know how I forgot it, but the back camera I forgot is much better quality than the front camera. And now because I've got this, you guys can hear me even better. So I guess this is what we're doing. Oh look, I've suddenly switched cameras. I do promise that I do have a film degree. I do, I promise you. I just sometimes forget that I've got a very nice camera in my back pocket. On the way, I found these this shop with giant gachapon machines. Actually, no, these are vending machines, but there's like some gachas that are quite big as well. But you get like some cool like playing cards. For these ones, and that you can get a sticker set, a magnet set, a keychain. My phone is not liking the frame rate of a Japanese retort curry in a vending machine. Matcha. This contains only the air of Tokyo, please take it. You can buy a can of Japanese air. So I found UDX parking. The next mission is just trying to figure out how to get in, because it's all ramps, and it's like, it can't just be all ramps, because how else would the drivers get out? So I'm guessing you need to go into that building there and go down from in there. That's my only guess. Give me cars. So I had a quick look at the moment. I only saw like 2 or 3, but one of the annoying things is that they're like, oh yeah, no pictures or filming whatsoever. Now, this is where it gets even more annoying. So whilst I was down there, the place was empty, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear a small tannoy go off. In English, mind you, which is why I think it was meant for me. Of them basically being like, unless you're here to, like, with a car, or with someone with a car, you're not allowed in here. And failure to exit will result in the police being called. And I'm like, I just want to see some cars, man. Okay, so new plan. I'm gonna wait here at this crossroads and hope for the best. I've noticed this one thing that I don't fully understand about the emergency services here in Japan. So, in the UK, that car's got its lights on, you stop and you let that car through. But this one is just like, oh no, just let these guys cross. And this happened to me earlier, like, so on the way to Akihabara, a fire station ambulance came out, and I was like, oh, I'll stop, let it go, and then I'll cross the road. And the thing stopped and waved me on, and I was like, I don't understand this. You've got your lights on. That makes me think you're on an emergency. So why have I got right away here? Side note 2.0. What the fuck's going on there? That's a queue. It's a hefty queue. Oh, we've got one. Zoom, work. Nice. I would love to see a couple of skylines tonight. Maybe even some of those rap cars I've heard about. How is there an Abarth here? I'm in Japan. Why is there an Abarth here? Why is the Fiat 500 here? Okay, so standing here was a good idea. One thing though is I do know that the store behind me holds a lot of Sentai Gunpla. I want some. Hey guys, you might notice that today's vlog just had a really just abrupt end, and then to this. It's still the same day. It's about maybe 3 hours after I took that last clip. So the reason the vlog is just ending as quick as it did and like that is, unfortunately, obviously I've not included this clip in the vlog, but unfortunately, about not too long after that last video, the two motorcycles that I was filming came back, and they went across, and unfortunately a cyclist came out of nowhere. One of the motorcycles collided with the cyclist, and unfortunately that cyclist passed away. I've spent the last hour and a half to 2 hours in a police station because unfortunately I caught the whole thing on video. So yeah, sorry that the vlog just kind of ended like that. I have put a trigger warning just before this, basically being like, skip this, but that's kind of why the vlog has just kind of ended. I don't know what the quality of the vlog's gonna be like tomorrow. I'm obviously shaken up because I have obviously not going to detail. I've seen shit tonight that I really wish I hadn't. And I'm not going to describe it either. So yeah, that is why the vlog has come to an end. I apologise for that, and that's how you know that I'm in Japanese mode, because as I said that I almost bowed. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night and everything.